I'm an adrenaline junkie, and I think we all are as fighters. I was a knucklehead before, so I probably wouldn't have took anything serious. But now, like, I've changed my life around. I'm serious, and this is my passion, so this is what I do. Day in, day out, as much as I can. I sacrifice anything for it. I work minimum hours. Everybody's so supportive of me because they see the potential and they see how hard I work. You know what I mean? I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't go out. This is what I do. I train, I eat, I sleep, I hang out with my girl, my dogs, and I love it. You know, I wouldn't want any other way. Come here. Zeus, get it. So everybody's been so supportive of me for the past 2 years. I turned pro last year, 2014. Everybody from an outside perspective thinks my life is awesome and I have all this money and I'm a professional fighter and I'm on TV, but it's nothing like that. I get like -$10 in my checking account right now. I'm friggin', my girls help me with everything. I train like an animal, and they're high in everything I get off training and going in that cage and winning. That's my pay. The only way I'm gonna lose is if I quit, and I would never quit. I know I would never quit. If I keep stringing these together, it's just, who knows what's gonna happen, and that's what gives me the motive to keep moving forward. It's just, you work hard, you get rewarded. My next goal is the UFC, and I know if I work hard and I stay healthy, I will get there. This year is the year, that's what I'm saying. I gotta dedicate every ounce to 2015. I love the support, and it's nice to be noticed, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to do it for anyone else.
You know, it's just meal prep is major. It's gonna be tough. I gotta go shopping and I gotta do all these double sessions, and she's got the baby. I need spinach, I need more frozen berries, more frozen strawberries. So if you're listening, Mom, could you go get it?
It's just about fueling. You just need to keep putting in the food and keep eating right. It gets to a point you don't even want to eat some of this stuff, but you got to keep eating it.
What's up, Leon? My little guy? Leon, the professional war. My future little commando. Yeah, I was just, I was training out in Alston, and then I would take my break and go get Thai food down at the 88 restaurant in Alston. I met her over there. If I didn't have her, I'd be in jail. You know, I was in jail. I got in trouble for doing a high-speed chase. I had a problem with authority, and I took the cops for a little joyride. I used to be bad. I was in bad shape. I was addicted to drugs, and just hard drugs, you know. And you know, we would steal and hurt whoever we could to get it. But it took me a while to get clean from that. So she helped a lot with that. After, you know, doing my fighting career and stuff, it started to slow down, and just, it got better, you know. I needed her to help me. If I didn't have a wife, I'd be on my own doing whatever I want, you know. It's like, she knows if I'm screwing around, messing up, she'll know it. So that's what I needed, someone who knows me, to keep their eye on me and make sure I'm doing good, because otherwise it's just not gonna be good. And so now I just enjoy myself in different ways.
To the people, sharper than an eagle claw, certified lethal. Keanu Reeves can't match the speed I exceed to.
I like to train hard now. I'm more addicted to that than anything. I like my training routine. I love it. So this is just a hunt. It's just hunting people in a cage. You're hunting them down, and you're slowly figuring them out, reading their movements, you know. I don't know who's gonna knock me out yet or submit me. I've almost been submitted. It's been pretty close. I've been, you know, caught in my amateur career, but as a pro now, I'm way too legit.
Right now we're heading into South Boston. We're gonna do some MMA from 2:30 to 4, a little bit of sparring and some technique, and then we'll be there all night. all day until about 9 o'clock. We'll go to Peter's, do some boxing, and I'll go home after that.
We specialize mostly in grappling. We have a Muay Thai program and an MMA program here. Without a doubt, we have the most competitive grappling program in Greater Boston, which probably means north of New York City. One of the things that, you know, as a coach you have to be careful of is you don't want to take the personality out of the fighter. And Kyle's, he's an aggressive kid, and sometimes that can work for you and sometimes that can work against you in MMA. So really what we're trying to do now is we already know he can be aggressive. We want now for him to stay calm, and as he progresses in his career, he's going to be able to pick the spots better himself individually in the fight to either be aggressive or to be more calm.
So, you know, all that whole bundle of nerves that's there, it's gonna shut them down. Oh, yeah! I've been around boxing for about 35 years, so I've been around the game a little bit, and you don't see too many Kyle Bochniaks come around. Before he even knew how to punch, he could punch pretty hard, and you know, a very aggressive kid, very come at you type style. So he's a crowd pleasing style. Expect big things from him in the future.
One of the biggest things that guys struggle with is a cardiovascular fitness, and Kyle has an endless cardio tank, so I'm not really worried about this fight. I know that I've seen Dom fade a little bit in some of his last few fights, and I know Kyle's going to go 15 minutes bell to bell, real strong, and so, you know, despite all the technique, I know that if it comes down to it, Kyle's cardio is going to carry him through. I'm not trying to sell Dom short. Dom used to be a training partner of mine. I know him pretty well. He's an athletic kid also, but Kyle is an athlete on a different level, and to be honest, Kyle has probably the best coaching staff in the city.
John is putting in a lot of hard work. He puts in 2-a-days throughout the week, and he's just training constantly.
He trains his butt off. He's in here 2 times a day, runs when he's at home. I mean, nobody trains as much as Dom does. When I saw him fight, this guy's nuts.
My fighting style is a little barbaric. They're trying to make me a little more technical, but I'm more barbaric. I'm going for crazy boxer, hunter, grappler.
He was a brawler, you know, crazy fighter. He's improved on his striking big time. His jiu-jitsu, his wrestling, his cage wrestling. Dom's come a long way since then. Dom's got a lot more skills now.
I mostly just do a lot of pad work with him. You know, some head movement, you know, shopping up his boxing, making it a little more crisp, less of a brawler. Yeah, I definitely think Dom's gonna win this fight. Of course I do.
I'm just basically a kid trying to make it, following his dream, working hard, sacrificing a lot of things to get here.
Who is Dom Warr? I'm a bad guy. I'm a guy that just comes from pure bad.
I've trained with Dom once. He's strong, you know. He's very strong. I just don't think he's just as athletic as I am and as explosive as I am. He's technical. He's been training for quite a while. He knows what he's doing, so I'm going to game plan for a very technical, sound Dominic Warr.
I started out hanging out with these goons at a young age and learning the wrong ways, but these goons made me tough. Now I'm fighting trained fighters. These aren't just street brawlers. We're trained killers. We're trained hunters. That's the real test. That's what I want. Kyle, I think he'll be my best fight yet. Oh, he's a little pit bull. He's as scrappy as they get. I know, I see it in him. Oh, it's gonna be a battle. Dr. Death is coming for you, Kyle.
I think the fight is going to end with me choking him out. He's a very strong dude. You know, we need a sledgehammer to knock this kid out. He's crazy, you know what I mean? So
nobody can stop me, only me. I'm a straight up killer right now. It's just, I'm too out of my mind. The only thing that's gonna stop me is an army.
it's time to go to war, man. We're friends. I have nothing bad to say to him, but on fight day, I'm a different man. I'm a good person. I'm a nice person right now, but in that cage, I'm a beast. I'm a warrior. I'm looking to rip your head off and end the fight as fast as possible. You'll see on Friday.
Kyle, I respect you, brother. You're a little scrapper, a little beast. Let's go in there and let's just massacre each other. Let's get down.